This right here is gross. Do you see that lip infection? He's trying to imply that he got this lip infection from Celine Powwow because you know she is a hot box, a hot pocket. She's a slush head. She's a slush head. And she gets around. All right. And she ended up kissing him. And he's saying that because of that, that's why his mouth turned up to be this way. So what do y'all think about this? If y'all up in here, I need y'all to hurry up, like this video. Come on, come on, come on. Messy Mary Alice is here. I'm Mary Alice, and I'm 57 years old. And I've been through a lot. All right, so let's get these likes up, y'all. All right, we got a few stories to talk to and break down. So I'm going to play this clip of him so you guys can see what this is all about. But I tell you right now, this is some gross stuff. Look at his mouth, y'all. What do y'all think is gross? Press 1 if it's gross. Listen to what he has to say.
It's not that bad, right? It's not that bad, right?
All right, he ain't saying much, and he got that music in the background, set it off. He just saying it's not that bad, right? It's not that right. So this is gross. This is what he's doing. I guess he's trying to say he got gonorrhea. And it looks like everybody is laughing at this. They think it's funny. They think it's cute. So this is gross. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? This is what these grown men are doing. Oh my God, that's gross. Like, how can you not get that image out your head? What in the hell is that? I guess is that what kind of men? And you know what? A lot of y'all be meeting men in the dark, doing the nasty with men in the dark. Okay, and they be looking like that on a magic stick. And y'all still let them do whatever in the dark. And then they said sometimes you can't even see it. You can't even see it, especially when they're about to have an outbreak. And I don't even know, is this herpes? What is this? I don't know, y'all. Some of y'all know. Some of y'all probably got that shit. So let's get the likes up. Hey, Tamala. Glad my girl is in the building. All right, honey. Yeah, he was dealing with a slush head. He was dealing with a slush head. So this is Deshae. He got that lip infection. Y'all. Pray for him. So this is how it started. This kiss right here. All right, so it looked like she gave him that shit on purpose. That's why I be so scared when Krishan is kissing on her son, you know, because this stuff is for real. It says Deshae shuts down claims he caught a lip infection from Selena Powwow after the kiss. Well, if you got that shit, then she needs to be worried. She needs to go to the doctor. And he's scared because she gonna plan on suing on him. Yeah, she gonna plan on suing on him. So now she's clapping back and she says she's got receipts. Selena Powwow just jumped some major receipts exposing Deshae alleged plan to fake a kiss for stream. So it says, this boy set me up, laughing out loud. Now, what's so fucking funny about this? Do y'all find this funny? This ain't funny. It says, told me when I got to his hotel, he wanted to kiss me, but I got to ask for one. And I said, okay, cool, like a dummy. Okay. Stream was so low. So I said, when should I do it? I didn't know he was going to act like that after the kiss and after the stream. He said, don't worry, tomorrow when we stream again. I said it was planned, never cleared my name, but instead hired prosthetics team to put bumps on you. I get it's easy to troll me and make me seem like something I'm not, but I'm done letting people do this to me. Well, you set your own self up for that, girl. You are a slush head. You do get around. People do suspect you got all those bumps and shit, and everybody else fuck with you. They got that shit too. So, you know, shit, is you gonna sit down now? Nope, you gonna steady doing what you doing. So, how do y'all feel about her? I don't feel no type of way, to be honest. Okay, it said miss the last laugh. Oh, it says I dealt with the world saying I essay someone for 3 days straight and kept it P. But putting bumps on you is taking it way too far. Then thinking it's funny is even more crazier when I'm the one taking the heat for a stunt you pulled. So she don't want y'all to look at her as she got them herpes, because that's gonna stop her money. Could you imagine if the prostitutes, when they posted their ads, they listed all the herpes and the chlamydia and gonorrhea they ever had? You know, if they say I had gonorrhea 50 times, you know what I mean? And they had herpes outbreaks twice a year. Is that going to make these men want to spend some money on their ass? Okay, after they've been infected so much? Huh? No, it's not. It's going to turn them off. So she cannot, because when you put that shit on these prostitutes, it will damage their sexual appeal. The sexual appeal is nothing but an illusion, and it's fake, fake desire. Now, we know if you're a prostitute and you getting down, because that's your job, it's a high risk. Most likely all of them got some shit, you know what I mean? But they not going to let you know, because they're going to fuck up their money.
He's finna expose my goat. Chat, I'm telling y'all, there's nothing to expose about
She's posting them again?
No, she's just posting. But like the only thing to expose is that I called her and I told her, yo, I'm finna do this lip shit. I'm gonna add like the lip to me.
Oh, so she already knew?
Yeah, she already knew.
She didn't care?
I called her. She was like, just don't say I got it. I gave it to you. I'm like, all right, bet.
Bro, you good, bro.
That's really it.
You good. I think she probably just trying to get some more clout to stay relevant, bro. You good, nigga. Do your thing, bro. It's not that deep, bro. It was just a joke, nigga. He didn't do anything. If you gonna sue anybody, sue the nigga behind the camera.
You can't get sued. I'm not getting sued, bro. Like,
no, I'm saying, sue him.
Just more content, bro. I said I'm trying to be the biggest. This is just that ass.
All right, so this is what they do for content. They troll, they put out misinformation, they do a lot of speculations. This is what all these content creators do, honey. Okay, but you know me, I stick with facts, not feelings, okay? So, honey, it's so sad out here in these streets. Oh, what y'all got to say about this? Comment, let me know. Let's get the likes up. Y'all can do better than that. Hey, chick. Hey, you're right. He was dealing with a slush head. What you said. Yes, yes. All right, so let's move on to 50 Cent. 50 Cent decided to spin the block. We thought that he stopped trolling T.I. and Tiny, right? But he decided to spin the block, and he's posting Tiny face right here. And he said, okay, I changed my mind. Goes to old rappers still trying to battle rap. Chat GPT told me that I don't need me to rap. You need me to rap. Laughing out loud. Get the fuck off my page, all right? So it looked like he's back to trolling. And he's going to come after women. And I think that is so zesty of him. I think it's so gay. If any man is going after women, calling women bitches and targeting women, they are zesty as hell, y'all. Okay? They's gay. Okay? Know that. So this is what he loves to do. This is what he loves to do, honey. All right, so moving on here, Nene leaks she has a new boyfriend. She want to let you guys all know this is her new man. All right.
Do a real smile. Like it.
A real smile. Let's see. Let me see the smile. All right, so what do y'all think about Nene Leak's new man? I think that he loves the limelight. Look at him looking in the camera. Like he is so into the cameras. I think she's doing this because she wants to get that peach again. You guys know that her and the Real Housewives of Atlanta, the franchises, they're back cool again, you know? So everybody got a new peach. K. Michelle got a peach, and this girl named Pinky got a peach. And I think Nene Leakes, she want a peach back. So she knows she needs a storyline. And when you have a man, it makes your storyline better. So I think they all want to get a man for a fucking storyline. Shit, I think I might need to get a man. Would y'all want to see Mary Alice with a man? Ooh. Press 7 if you want to see Mary Alice with a man. Okay. Mary Alice, your dinner's ready. Okay. Shit. Look, I'm going to flip it. Okay? He going to be like, Mary Alice, your dinner's ready. I'm going to say, thank you, baby. And I'm eating. He going to massage me, honey, with them big hands. All right? And he's just going to love on me. Okay? How it should be done. Yeah. Yes, honey. That get him, honey. That get him. Yeah, I need to get me a man. Tamala, I need to get me a man, honey. Yes, I need to get me a man for the camera. Yeah. I gotta go nigga shopping now. I need to find me how oh yeah, I gotta figure this shit out. Mary Alice coming with a man sometime soon. I need a storyline. Mary and Charles instead of Netta and Charles. Yes, messy Mary and Charles, honey. Uh-huh. All right. So going here, you guys been seeing that documentary about Tyra. I have not watched all of it, but I watched like the first episode and the second episode. Now, personally, me, I'm not with everybody. Okay. I feel like these young girls should have just said no. I feel like they sold because they wanted attention and they wanted to be in the modeling industry. And I think anytime they could have said no. Yeah, it was pressure, but the only pressure came from because this is what you wanted. The only pressure was your fucking desires, but it was never no life or death. You know, ain't nobody was putting a gun to your head. You wanted to be a model. You wanted these desires. You wanted these fantasies, you know? And so these girls, I guess, is throwing rocks at Tyra and saying Tyra need to take accountability. I think you should have taken accountability. You signed up for that shit. Okay? You auditioned for it. I did see the part where that girl got essayed, allegedly. I don't know what happened to that girl. First of all, she was cheating on her damn boyfriend. She shouldn't have not been in that tub anyway and kissing on those boys and doing that. She was doing the most. She's a slush head too. Now, she was getting those boys to go in a shower with her. She said she was drunk. Listen, if you can't handle your liquor, you're going to have to stop, okay? But I guess she wanted somebody to be a parent to intervene for her because she cheated. I think that the major issue, she cheated on her motherfucking man. And her man found out. Her boyfriend sounded like a homosexual. He got a high-pitched voice. He was like, oh, what do you expect me to do? Yeah, I expect to hug you, you fucking bitch. You know? So I think that's what she was very devastated about. And it was all on camera, you know? She said she got something. She blacked out when the guys was on top of her. That's very sad and unfortunate. She never said stopped, but I guess they say that if a girl is drunk, you shouldn't do it. My thing is, how often did this bitch get drunk before and this happened? I think this shit happens a lot. I think she drinks around guys a lot. And she sleeps with him and she cheats with him. I don't think this was the first time this happened because she already had a low self-esteem about herself. And I think that a lot of girls that have low self-esteem about themselves, they sleep around so they can get high self-esteem. It's a high self-esteem booster into the next day. Just like when you drink, you feel good while you're drinking until the next day and life hits you fucking hard. But I don't blame Tyra for that shit, you know. But she did say she wanted to go home afterwards, but they said business is business, you know, unfortunately. But I love Tyra. Um okay, I'm Tyra. So that's how I feel about it, you know. So I guess JT, she kind of felt the same way I felt about it. And this girl named Tiffany, she was getting on JT, so now she dragging her. But what do y'all think about that shit? Okay, that Tyra stuff. Comment, let us know. You know, do you hate Tyra for what for her shows? Press 1 if you're anti Tyra. Press 4 if you're not anti Tyra. Where do y'all stand at? I told y'all I want to start talking to y'all more in the comment section. I would love for y'all to start telling me y'all thoughts about shit. Hell, so I can look back and I can piggyback off of y'all. And I need y'all to like this video. Come on, let's get the likes up. And make sure y'all subscribe. All right, Mary, I'm all for it. All right, Tamala, what are your thoughts about the Tyra? Do you dislike her or what? Well, let me play this part while I'm waiting for y'all to get y'all fingers together. So here it is.
You off to go off on her this way.
She need to shut her black ass up. It triggered me because she literally was just on the post crying about colorism and this and that and the other. And I ain't gonna lie, that day I didn't get my hair done. The girl had played with me and I was in my feelings a little bit. And it popped up and I'm just like, why are you talking? You got so many other things to be worried about. You done got dropped from your little label. You around here running behind a nigga who don't want you. Don't fuck with me right now. But respect your elders. Respect your elders. You were not there. And then I ain't like the song she put up. But people keep saying, oh, it was everybody on the panel. Everybody ain't screaming at me. Everybody didn't pretend to fuck with me and didn't fuck with me. Janice kept it real from the beginning. She was like, oh, who's gonna hire you with those tattoos? I get it. Okay, thank you, white lady. Carry on. Jay, the black one, I don't know if he miss or miss. He used to come helping taking out our weave, all kind of like it was like a love feeling. Mm-hmm. The rest of them, they didn't portray to be, oh, I'm gonna take the, because I know how hard it is with black girls, and I'm gonna make sure that I come and I'm gonna make a difference. That's my issue with her. And JT just mind her fucking business. Like if you want to mind somebody else's business, just be prepared for what they say. And I know she's struggling. You know what I'm saying? My heart goes out to her for that. I need to call Carisha or Q and talk to them and see if maybe she can get her old job back or something and go get a motherfucking career. Go do something else. Like just go. Next question.
She got a really nasty attitude. She got a real nasty spirit about her, Tiffany. You know, it's a way you could do it. So, JT, drag this bitch, okay? Because she took hella shots at you, and she ain't no motherfucking victim with that motherfucking mouth and how nasty she is, okay? So, honey, I don't know Tiffany, and I don't know her story on Top Model because I guess I didn't get to that part yet. But I don't like how she responds to the JT shit. So fuck her. You know what I mean? That's how I'm feeling about it. Tamala donated $10. Thank you, baby. It says, good night, Marielle. It's time for me to hit that sack. Love you in the chat. All right, girls. Thank you, baby. Ooh, yes. So what are y'all thoughts about this? All right. So, what are y'all thoughts about the Tyra Banks show and all that? Do y'all have any thoughts about that, or am I just talking to myself at this point? Y'all thoughts? Y'all don't got no thoughts? I guess y'all don't got no thoughts. Well, any topics that you guys want me to talk about that you guys can engage more in, put it in the chat, okay? So I know. I'm gonna get on out of here. I love you guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow. All right, bye.